What's up, everyone? BATCRAFT. Look at me, flying in the abyss. That's right, it's Bo here. Let's see, where am I flying? I'm flying? Oh my goodness. Load around me. There we go. I'm flying over a world that I am the supreme leader of. Because, of course, last episode, we declared that all of this, yes, all of this belongs to me. Yes. Yes. Oh, man. It is good to be the king. Even better to be the supreme leader. Now, I'm also here because I need to do a little bit of business, which is that somebody has left me something in my save time join the time temple. There's a time temple? Well, that's kind of cool. Earth 3 will not fall to tyranny. I agree. Person who wrote this sign, we will not allow Earth 3 to fall to tyranny. In fact, you don't even have to worry about that because I'm here to ensure that no tyrants can ever come to power because I'll always be in power. See? So we're fine. We're good, Earth 3. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Your savior is here. Time temple, though. That seems pretty cool. I'm kind of curious as to what that actually is in reference of. But yes, it looks like we got some pointed dripstone that we ordered from Sikvispic. I don't know what that means. We got that in from our good friend Knight, who I was about to go inside the vault, but you and I both know that the vault's closed. We got the diamonds. The diamonds is our personal private vault. That's not here. And I think it was 6 diamonds. I think I owe him 6 diamonds for this. Where is his? It is over here. Okay. You know what? Shaboom. 6 diamonds. Done. But while, of course, it is good to be the supreme leader, there are some things that we need to be taken care of. There's a couple of things today. For one thing is, I kind of expressed a while back that I want to cultivate some sort of super seed that we could put down into where the Christmas tree used to be. I mean, after all, we are smack dab in the holiday seasons, and it is just a shame that we don't have a good Christmas tree that apparently snow created for this earth and is in desperate need of a post-lightning strike renovation. So we're gonna see if we can plant a seed today and see what comes from it. The other thing we need to do is about Mount Zoom. So as we have talked about at length, I am the supreme leader of the entire earth, but you know, my kingdom, my castle, my fortress, if you will, is unfortunately kind of disconnected from everything else. And so I'm thinking that what we might want to do is actually build some kind of bridge that connects Arkham with Mount Zoom. Now, let me be very clear. Mount Zoom is not Arkham. It is not on the grounds of Arkham, and thus is not under Arkham rule or anything of that nature. So people can't go and like just plunder my castle. That would be ridiculous. What's going to end up happen is that it needs to be clear that, yeah, you know, what is mine is not necessarily up for this little Arkham game. In fact, you know, I'm starting to think this whole little area that I've annexed off here maybe doesn't need to be part of the Arkham game. Maybe it needs to be part of, you know, the mine game where it's all mine. But of course, everything in Arkham is mine. So yeah, that doesn't make any sense, does it? We don't want to confuse people. We don't want that at all. But speaking of the Arkham game, there is something kind of interesting happening over here. So someone has opened up a jewelry store. Okay. This is a jewelry store, and whoever these like brilliant investors are, they have opened this up here in Arkham, where you can steal stuff. So this is mine now? I go? I mean, there's nothing in the shulkers, but like that's netherite armor. Does that, I take this? I take, it's mine? Ooh, there's boxes over here. It's possible that someone has already plundered this place. I mean, these are item frames. I feel like you should be able to take what's in item frames, right? I mean, like, you know, you can't break things, but like, you should be able to take what's in an item frame. Oh, an enchanted apple. And, achoo! Oh no, oh, that was such an accident. Come here, you, yeah. Oh no, I can't get it. Achoo! Too much stuff in my inventory. There we go. Yep. There, repaired. See, it's not griefing because I repaired it. I think I understand the game. I think I got this. Mine. Okay. And actually, you know what, while we're at it, I mean, why not? We'll just go ahead and make it a little bit more official. Mine. All right. Yeah. So we got a lot to do. So we got a bridge. We got a bridge. We got to build. We got to figure out how to cultivate a tree. Oh no, I didn't see this. Okay. Okay. All right. So this sign right here, this actually means that this build is under the protection of kind of like the Better Arkham Bureau or whatever they're called. So I you know what? I'm gonna have to actually put this back. Oh shoot. I don't want to be part of the problem, okay? Like, I mean, this may be mine, but we got to take care of what's mine. Sometimes that means playing by the rules. All right, there we go. See? All right. I returned everything. I didn't know. I messed up. That was on me. That was completely on me. But as I was saying, we need to actually get to work on some things. So we're going to get to work on that today. I'm trying to kind of come up with some different bridge ideas. I don't really quite know what it's going to be yet. I might just kind of like feel it out and see what ends up happening. It needs to kind of communicate that, like, yes, that Mount Zoom is connected with the rest of Earth 3 and with Arkham, but at the same time, you're not exactly invited. You know what I mean? Like it's still like a seat of power that is, mine. Anyway, so yeah, let's jump into it, see what happens. Let's go. And we have a bridge. Yeah, I think this turned out pretty well. It's interesting because I originally envisioned like a big kind of, bridge going straight into the base, like literally the bottom portion of Mount Zoom with maybe like a winding staircase around the side. But every single time I looked at it and tried to do it, it just seems so like on the nose. And also like when you get something that's a little bit too, I don't know, just a straight line, it's just not as interesting. Whereas, you get kind of a little bit of a winding bridge going right here. This works. I like it a lot. And on top of that, let's see, if we go, I kind of busted out the ground over here, giving a little bit more of a, we forged our way in, maybe, representing myself as a bit of a conqueror. This kind of shows a little bit more of like a, forcing our way into Arkham and Earth 3. It's appropriate. It's appropriate. But anyway, so we go across right here. Yeah, I got a little bit of a winding road. I like it. I think this is really great. And then as we come along the side, we've got these little kind of stairs. It's interesting trying to put stairs into a hillside because it winds back up and you want to kind of communicate that. And so I used the deep slate to kind of carry on where the path goes. But then as we get up here, we're just kind of heading up. And then the other factor too is like, you kind of come here and if you keep going straight, you're going to fall off. So you really have to kind of follow the road in order to get to this area, which, brings you to Mount Zoom. So we're in a good spot. I think we're in a really good spot. Although while I was working, I did get a notification from OMAC. So let's go try to figure out what this is all about. All right. Let's see. This is my, OMAC voice interface activated. Good. We got, yes, OMAC status connected. I guess I just talked to this thing. It's like Siri or Alexa, which now everybody's devices have just notified, have just activated. OMAC, explain notification.
System processing. OMAC satellite, calculating. Earth 3 rebellion. Likelihood, 99%.
Rebellion? Like, what are we rebelling against?
Rebellion against you. The Supreme Leader. Limited processing data. Unable to defend Supreme Leader.
Unable to defend. Okay. I tell you what. You need processing power, right?
Affirmative.
Okay. Well, hey, look, I've got this whole processing unit back here. that's kind of built into Mount Zoom. Why don't we go ahead and just download you from the satellite into Mount Zoom directly? How would that work out?
Confirmed. OMAC download beginning. Download approximation 5 hours.
5 hours? All right, well, do what you got to do, and then I guess we'll talk once you're here. Hello? Hello? Huh. Okay, well, there you go. I guess, rebellion. Why are they rebelling against me? That's ridiculous. I guess I have been stealing all their resources, but he's not talking Court of Owls. He's talking like all of Earth 3. Now, why would they do that? I mean, granted, I have stolen, acquired a lot of resources from Earth 3, like pretty much all the wealth and riches and whatnot. I need to, and I am intending to use my time machine to take over the entire multiverse. Which, by the way, we need to get on that as well. Man, so much to do. I mean, it could be, I hope not, but I mean, I guess it's possible. It could be that they've learned the truth. The truth? The truth that I've been behind the Court of Owls the entire time. Oh, that's right. That's right. Look at this. Oh, no. Yeah. The Court of Owls was me the whole time. Oh, man. Look, original documentation. Oh, and this one was from Will. Oh, y'all, this was great. I would love to be part of your Court of Owls. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. And hang on, because I put this here so that it would stop the little fuzzy things, but clearly the fuzzy things are not stopping. We need to talk about our good boy Will. So I had this whole plan, right? Like I was going to, and I know, I've done it before. I'll do it again. I was going to divide and conquer. I was going to split up the realm and have everyone, kind of seeing this group, this shadow organization of the Court of Owls, have them be aggressively against me, that hopefully, the heroes would rise up and help me out or protect me in some form or fashion. I could not have foreseen at all that Will would reject the Court of Owls offer so hard and then join my team, and then, and this is the beautiful thing, give me all of his netherite. Oh, oh man. Yeah. So I don't think they figured that out yet. I don't think they figured it out. And there's no reason to think they would. So that can't be it. I don't know why. I don't know why this realm, this Earth, is projected to rebel against me. But you know what? If OMAC is predicting it, then we need to prepare. We need to be ready for that. And we most certainly will. After all, Mount Zoom, basically it can't be sieged. It's the most unsiegeable fortress of all time. I mean, it just is. See, look at the sign. It says keep out. Boom. I got you with signs. I was about to say Court of Owls, but I got you with signs. Everybody, you can't touch this. You're not going to. Oh man, that's great. That's great. Well, all right, we got OMAC that's downloading right now into Mount Zoom. Hopefully, he'll be able to somehow support, I guess, protecting me in some form or fashion. And so that's all well and good. But this certainly means that we need to really kind of super speed our timeline here, because originally I wanted to cultivate a seed of some sort that would help our Christmas tree in Gotham. But we were going to start up the Pamela Isley Institute for Botanical such and such. I came up with the name. I can't even remember what it was. But the point is that we were going to do this, and I don't think we have time now. So I got some warped roots from the Nether, and we're just gonna plant that. Okay, we just need to plant that right over, I guess, here? Yeah, that'll do it. So, go on, grow, do it, grow. I'm sure it'll grow. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, we're slapping Band-Aids. That's okay. We're slapping Band-Aids here so that we can put some more effort elsewhere. And actually, you know what? Before I do that, this is dangerous, to leave diamonds just out and about on the street. And on top of that, that's, as Supreme Leader, that's my street. I don't want my diamonds being left out on my street. you know, I don't know this is what I would choose for myself, of which this is mine. So let me just take these real quick. We're just gonna take them. Look, this whole city is hollow. Like, this is ridiculous. It's like Lego Batman. Like, the entire city is just on a little flimsy sheet. Which I guess maybe that's the Gotham City that this is really based off. Not Gotham of the comics, but Gotham of Lego Batman. There we go. Yep, let's get all of the diamonds. All of my diamonds. I mean, just a waste of city funds, really. Or just funds in general. I don't know. Maybe this is a privatized road. Maybe this was actually, you know, somebody was spending their own diamonds making this road happen. But regardless, you know, as with all privatized businesses, they're mine now. So yeah, we're gonna put them someplace safe. And mine. All right, very good. This road, its diamonds, as with all else, are mine. Lovely. Now, where was I? Oh yes, that's right. I was, you know, going to take over the multiverse. And here we go. So what I've got going on here is I've got kind of our netherite reserves, sans throne, that is pumping ancient fuel into our time machine, all of which is being managed from this control panel. Now, it should be noted, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't, all right? I've never attempted this before, but the concept here is that ideally, we somehow use the time machine to take over the multiverse. It's good on paper, okay? It's like, look, get time machine, program it to take over the multiverse. Step 3, supreme leader of everything. So yeah, that's that's the idea. So I don't know. We might need OMAC for this. We might need OMAC for this. Except OMAC is being downloaded into Mount Zoom. Yeah, I don't know that I should have structured this whole episode differently. I'm now realizing I should have actually like done some sort of like, you know, uplink voice command to OMAC here, and he could have gotten me set up, and then downloaded OMAC into Mount Zoom. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna check and see how he's doing, and then we'll go from there. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it'll be great. But one way or the other, this seems like a good idea. Definitely a good idea. Taking over the multiverse is always a good idea, right? OMAC, hello. Have you finished downloading? Are you here yet? It says you're connected. I don't guess that means anything. Hello? Doesn't seem to be done yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know, I just realized something. There's something back here. Like, there's something in my window. What's that? Why, hello there. What? Who did that? It's completely messing up my view. This is premium real estate, and it's completely messing up my view. There we go. Speaking of a view, you know, I've been thinking about this whole area, right? Like, my mindset was a Gotham by Gaslight, and it just hasn't come together. I had this cool idea for this clock and this style house, and then I never could figure out what I wanted to do beyond that. And one of the reasons is because I don't want to build anything so high that it ruins the view of Mount Zoom. And yet, I don't know. I don't know. I'm wondering if we just need to like destroy the terrain a little bit. You know, again, we've got this whole we're conquerors, right? Like we need to represent like we're conquerors. So maybe the idea is that we build something. I don't know what though. You know, I got a little like creative block. What do you call it? Artistic block, writer's block. I don't know, some builder's block. I can't quite figure out what to do with it. I don't know. So we have to think about that. Anyway, we got a lot going on. We've done a lot today. We've got OMAC that is working on downloading itself into Mount Zoom. We have begun the process of getting our time machine program to help us take over the multiverse. We have planted something underneath the Christmas tree, which will hopefully magically turn into something else, maybe. And we may have mildly incriminated ourselves by talking about how we were secretly behind the Court of Owls the entire time. I mean, like, listen, that was pretty good. Like, what you need to understand something. None of them know. None of them know. They're all confused, and like they thought for a while it was me, and then they didn't, and then they did again. They don't believe anything. They don't know. Oh man. And you know the great thing is the great thing is, it was Will, my bestest accomplice in all of this, is the one that ended up paying the most of the netherite. It wasn't my plan, okay? I went out of my way, by the way, with the Court of Owls to try to make sure that Will wouldn't know it was me. I spell-checked everything meticulously. I used freaking Latin. I don't know Latin. Did everything to make it appear like it wasn't me. Oh, my goodness gracious. Because I knew he'd figure it out. But no, he didn't. Oh, well. Don't have to worry about a thing. After all, I've got that evidence box on me. Oh, wait. Oh, no.